Hi, good morning everybody. This is Emily from the OP team filling in for Patrick today. I am on site at a Habitat for Humanity job site here in Sacramento, and I'm really excited to share this virtual nonprofit fair segment with you. So I'm going to turn it around and go ahead.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Massey. I'm the Community Engagement Officer with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sacramento, and I'm here at our Ninth Avenue new home construction project for the Pasco family.
All right, and thanks so much. So can you tell us about the Habitat for Humanity mission?
Absolutely. So our mission states that we bring people together to build homes, communities, and homes. So we're a housing nonprofit dedicated to offering home ownership opportunities to low-income families in Sacramento and Yolo County. We have two programs in which we serve our community. One is our home ownership program, and then partner families partner with us to help build their habitat homes and purchase their homes for a 30-year zero interest equivalent affordable mortgage in order to really give their families a solid financial foundation in a market where they would not be able to purchase a home in the traditional market. So we give those families a hand up to building a foundation for their families. We also have a home repair program through which we serve local seniors, veterans, folks on fixed income, low-income families who are already living in their affordable homes and maybe have a critical repair like a roof caving in or something like that, but they just don't have the financial capacity to take on themselves. So we're all about providing home ownership opportunities to low-income families and keeping those who are already in affordable housing in their homes so that everyone has a safe, decent, and affordable place to live.
Nice, that's fantastic. I know you do really great work in this community. So can you tell us more about how you've been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic and how you've adjusted?
Absolutely. So when everything started to hit and the shutdown came in place back in March, we had to close our ReStore, which is a retail outlet we kind of call a Home Depot meets Goodwill, so where we sell new and used donated building materials, furniture, doors, windows, anything you could find in a home. We sell at a discount, 30 to 70% off of retail prices, and all of that funds raised there in the ReStore go to support our operating costs. And pre-COVID, the ReStore would raise about $120,000 per month to keep the lights on, to pay our staff, and when that had to close, we furloughed about 90% of our staff for 6 weeks, and the 3 staff members who stayed on board worked on securing grants, payroll protection funding. Unfortunately, all of our team is back. We reopened the ReStore in the beginning of May and reopened our job sites one by one, so we're back up to about 4 active job sites at a time to build and repair homes, and we are still only able to work with about 10% of our volunteer force, and so that's been a big struggle for us to keep our projects on track. And not only that, but because of our COVID gap and our inability to host corporate sponsored team build days and fundraising events, we're facing about a $350,000 total gap in funding to help build these homes, and we are chipping away at that. We've got about $143,000 left to go, but that's been our biggest impact.
Wow, I can imagine. That's quite a bit, but you guys have been able to adjust and get back at the job sites and keep building these homes, which is really, really great. Can you tell me about how you benefit from being part of this Our Promise State Employees Giving Charitable campaign?
Absolutely. So the Our Promise campaign is a huge part of our regular giving every year. So folks who donate through their payroll to Habitat can help us know what income is coming to us. Because it's a monthly recurring payment, that's reliable funding that we know we can count on that can help us plan to keep building for future projects. So it's a huge part of helping us keep moving forward.
Right on. And when people donate to Habitat Humanity, can you talk about what that money goes towards and how that really helps your mission?
Absolutely. So the really exciting thing is because the ReStore covers our operating costs, when you make a donation to Habitat, that goes directly into helping build homes like this one. So that's materials to help build the homes, literal sticks and bricks, which help folks in our community find a safe and permanent place to call home. Now, because Habitat is an international nonprofit, a lot of folks see the name and see the nonprofit label and think, wow, they must have tons of resources. But the reality is we are a locally funded branch of Habitat. So all of our support comes from right here in Sacramento and Yolo County. So folks who donate are making an impact right here in our community.
That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. Can you tell us about this house and where we're at here in Sacramento and this project specifically?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is on Ninth Avenue. We are in the city of Sacramento in the south area. This is a 4-bedroom home. this home is an opportunity for them to put their children in a place where they have space, where the older children can study in privacy because they're not sharing a room with siblings, and where they'll have a backyard for the younger kids to grow and play and really thrive and build a solid financial future for their family.
That's wonderful. I really love hearing about how even the new homeowners have to put it, what is it, sweat equity hours to help build their homes. So you guys are really bringing communities together because people can come help build the homes and meet the homeowners while they help build their own homes. I just love seeing how it all comes together and how people can help. Now let's see, how has the volunteering been impacted by this specifically?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, we're at about 10% of our volunteer force right now. We have a couple crew leader volunteers. They're folks who are regulars who come out with us every week. They know our team, they know our processes, they have their own tools. So they really can help us work at a safe social distance and keep moving forward. But that has set some of our construction timelines back just a little bit. And we're really looking forward to the day when we can bring more folks out and, like you mentioned, more homeowners back out to help build their homes. And no habitat homes are given away for free. Every family puts in 500 hours of that sweat equity.
That's amazing.
So we're looking forward to a day when we can really bring our community together again.
That's amazing to hear. That's awesome how you've been adjusting on this. Well, can you tell us more about how people can learn more about Habitat for Humanity in the Sacramento area?
Absolutely. So you can visit our website. We're at Habitat Greater Sac. So Habitat Greater SAC is in the Greater Sacramento area.org. And you can follow us on Facebook at Habitat Greater Sac, Instagram and Twitter at Sac Habitat. So we'll see what we're up to, get updates on all of our projects, and get all of the first information about when we'll be hosting volunteers once again.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Caitlin. I really appreciate all that information and for sharing your mission with the California state employees all across the state. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We're so thrilled to be part of the Our Promise campaign.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Join us again live tomorrow. We have 3 more nonprofits tomorrow, one at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8:30 and 9 o'clock, and more chances to win. So check out the links, keep following us on Facebook, and go check out Habitat for Humanity and see how your gift can make a difference in your community. Thank you all so much.